Hey, Cosmo here. Welcome to this, my 5th attempt on the NH13 server. I'm still rather busy at the moment, so I haven't got a lot of time to do much recording and editing. So I thought for this week's episode, I will try and do a 30-minute no-edit challenge. So I was just going to record what I'd get up to and not edit. See how productive I can be doing that. So without any further ado, let's crack on with doing some stuff. Now, I have been doing things throughout the week. I've just not really had much time to do any editing or recording. So I'll give you a little overview of what we've got up to so far this week. So I've been gathering more wood types so I can start expanding what I actually sell in my shop. So I've now got these open. I need to do redstone for the backs of these yet. We've now got dark oak, birch, spruce. I don't think I'm spending any yet. But all these ones on this side are 2 stacks for 1 diamond because they're a bit easier to source. Whereas the ones over this side at the moment are all 1 stack for 1 diamond because these take a bit longer to source. And the jungle logs, they're a bit of a pain because when you cut down the entire tree, you don't get many saplings back. So it's quite a long task to actually keep hold of jungle log, well, jungle saplings rather. But yeah, so I've got 2 stacks in there, I've got a couple of stacks in there. We have been selling some of these. I noticed the other day, I came looking through, I had a couple of diamonds in here, so cheers for that, guys, buying my logs up. Hopefully it's useful to you guys. I've also turned off my chicken cooker because I found out that, well, I've got a lot of chicken already. I've got another double chest full over there, but one of the villagers in the trading hall trades raw chicken, so I thought, for the time being, as I've got loads of chicken already, if I turn this off, this should use entity cramming to eventually kill all the chickens in here. Although I'm going to end up with more eggs than chicken, so I'm not sure what I'm doing really with that. But I'll work it out. If we can get a villager to trade eggs, that would be really helpful. So that's mostly it for my base. I've also started working on an area down under here where I can start to grow kelp and other auto farms under my base and have them filter through into chests up top. So I'll keep digging this out off episode, and then I'll probably do an episode where I show you how I make my auto farms under here. But yeah, I just want a kelp farm so I can have some fuel resources for my smelter. I know Fulu in the week popped on and used my smelter, which was really good of him, and he left me loads of kelp blocks, which is really cool. So cheers for that, Fulu. But yeah, hopefully this is useful to everyone. If you want to pop on and use it, just pop on around. It should be always stocked up with some fuel, so let's get using it. Yeah, so I think that's all for my base updates. Is it still night time? It's still night time. Right, let's skip the night and I'll show you what I've been up to elsewhere. Da, 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 da. Zombie and skeletons. As long as they're not in my base. Although I'm doing the no edit challenge, I'll still do speed time lapse for walking around. Right, so this is the future district. All the guys here are working together to create a PvP area where we can all have fights and do some cool challenges to each other. This here is my contribution so far to what we're doing. So I thought I'd create a barn where we can hide in. Because the idea is, I'll actually get the other side of this wall. Why did I come this way? Yeah, so there's a big PvP area, so we're all just building up designs inside of here. So what I thought would be cool would be to have like an area where people can have archers up here firing over this side, and then archers on this side firing over that way. So I made it like a bit of a battle scene. Originally I built the barn looking clean, but I thought it didn't really fit. So I thought if I made it look like it was already been under siege, I thought it looked a bit cooler. So it's like things firing in and exploding on the roof and stuff. I thought it was cool. Obviously, fire tick is off on the server, so it's the fire isn't spreading, which is cool. But yeah, I thought I'd give it a little bit of extra touch. I've started building a little cart thing here. Make it look like a car. I was going to go find some horses actually. I think there's some over there, and I'll bring them in. Maybe attach a couple knocking around inside of here. But yeah, I sort of wanted a little. Kind of looks a bit like a tractor, really, doesn't it? But yeah, I might put 2 more of those flaps down there as well, so it looks more tractor-like. That was kind of the idea, like a tractor or a trailer, some sort of machine that would go next to the farm. But yeah, let me show you underground, because this is pretty cool. So yeah, well, basically everyone on the server sort of chipped in and dug out this area. I think it's down to level 50. Dug out this massive square. And now we've come along, and I started working on terraforming this bit of wall over here. Let me know what you think. Do you think I should keep it just the 2 tones like this? I quite like this, you know, it's quite soft on the eye. Or do you think I should add in the cobblestone as well? Because I think it adds more depth to having the cobblestone, but I think I prefer looking at this. I think it's a much softer, more of a background tone to it, whereas that's maybe a bit over the top. I don't know. Let me know what you think, and I'll either change this one back to being like that, or I'll add cobblestone onto this one. But yeah, down here is where all the redstone awesomeness is going to go. So we'll have dispensers and stuff that tick at random times. Basically, is what I've been told is a minecart is going to go around on here, and then when it hits different points, it'll fire out different contraptions, and they'll have random ticks built into them anyway. So you will receive different items out of the dispensers. So swords, food, weapon, you know, other weaponry, armor, wood. So initially when we first start off, maybe we'll have wooden weaponry and wooden armor. And then as time goes on, it'll start upgrading to iron and then stone or whatever. And so over time, as you're running around, different items will appear on the ground or in chests. And you can pick up those extra items. So when you first start out, everyone's going to have basically nothing. It would be hand-to-hand combat. And then as you run around, you can find swords and stuff. And then we can all start fighting each other. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. We had a good old chat the other day about it. And I think we're going to come up with a few different game concepts as well to play around with. So we have like teams and all-v-all matches and like capture the base, like capture the flag or something like that. So yeah, it should be good. Once we've got this all going, it should be quite fun. But yeah, this is my little barn anyway that I thought I'd add to it. In here we can have little chests on the floor. I was going to put a couple of horses in here maybe. But yeah, so as you come in, there's chests and stuff, so we'll have redstone pumping up into these chests. So at random times it will tick, and then you'll have stuff in the chest, which should be pretty cool. And then I've also got a little area up here as well. So I suppose you can hide up here and scout out other players along down there. Maybe I can do this slightly differently if I do this with a step. Oh. Yeah, I have to design it a bit better so you can actually get up here. So you can hide in the window and shoot people down there or something as a little blockade. I've got a whole lot of slabs on me. Let's do that quickly actually before I forget. So if I grab some half slabs. Right. Maybe a couple of steps as well, just so I've got them. Cool. Right, that should be enough stuff. With doing no edit, I thought I won't waste time. Go backwards and forwards. Get what I need. Right, so if I make a little platform out here. So let's say this is like that. We can get over that. Fine, that's cool. If I put a platform here, yeah, we can get back over again, so that's cool. So maybe put a little platform like that. It isn't until we start using this for practical reasons, I think we'll start expanding designs and stuff based on usability. I think that'll be fine for now. Do something like that. And then we can put maybe a little stone wall there. So you can hide behind this, shoot out, then duck away and hide behind the pillar. And then if you get ambushed, maybe put it on there as well. we can get back indoors quickly, hide away. But yeah, I think this could be quite cool. There's no way onto the roof from inside. My intention is to have a secret way of getting up onto the roof, which I will not reveal on video, but people on my team who are over here will have a way of getting up onto the roof, so we can get through and fight each other. Well, have archers basically. I want to have like, maybe I'll put some stuff up on the roof as well, so that you can hide behind defences up there. But anyway, this is the PvP area so far. The other guys are designed over this side. It's pretty cool actually. Both sides are awesome. They've got caves under here, and there's a big maze. Apparently, got to be careful of the creepers under here. But there's a giant maze that you go around, and eventually, hopefully, don't get lost. But the idea is in here, you'll get like random items may appear in here as well. So it should be pretty good. We've got lots of ideas to come up with. You know, including trapping some mobs and stuff, so that as you walk past them, they'll fire out the walls, and have like maybe trap pits and stuff that open up at random times. So yeah, I think over time, this should really take off and be a pretty cool concept that we're all working towards together. So, but anyway, so that's this bit done. I'll head back over to the base and show you our skeleton farm and where that's at now. What's the chest looking? I might take that with me, you know, because I keep needing this. Whoever owns the carpet shop, you make it a carpet and dye shop. That'd be really useful. You've obviously got lots of dye to make the different colour carpets. Just sell the dyes as well. Yeah, the village is expanding now, getting more shops popping up, which is useful. I believe this is Firesmith's new place, and So Geeky Gamer's got a place over near me. What's this here? Dax Future Wall Shop. That'd be handy. So, this is the skeleton spawner. Here we are. I haven't done much down here, but I've added in a nice little extra area down the side here. So whilst I'm standing around waiting for the skeletons to spawn, I've also now got a station here where I can make crops quickly. Although I don't actually have any on me, which is really annoying. I should have left some behind, shouldn't I? No, I didn't leave any. I should have left basically carrots and potatoes I've been making in here. I mean, I can do it with wheat as well, so you can get an idea of what I've been doing. So yeah, whilst these skeletons are coming along, and once they reach maximum capacity, they die from entity cramming anyway, and then the bones drop through, so we're still getting bones, even when I'm not actually killing them. Although it's more efficient to kill them, because my sword's got looting on it. But never mind. Anyway, so if I hold... never know which round it is. If I hold seeds in one hand and then a hoe in the other, I can stand here and do this, and we just get wheat. So I can stand here doing this, and I get lots of crops whilst my skeleton's going through. It's quite handy. Now I've got a pressure plate that I stand on. When I stand off it, it all turns off. Basically what happens is, this is basically an infinite loop from this observer. Once it detects something here, this piston will start firing. But if that observer stays there, it'll just keep going forever. So I've made it so that this pressure plate pushes a piston up with this observer on, as well as fires this out at the same time. So that way I can turn it all off, otherwise it will run forever. I thought it was quite a nice simple little fix. So now I can just stand here and it will just constantly keep ticking away. Efficiency! Anyway, I'm not going to do this. Just showing you what it does. And now look how many skeletons I've got. Also, I want to repair my tools. Yesterday night, I went on a bit of a spree and made loads of potatoes and carrots and stuff. And I got a load of mending books. Now I've got mending on my sword, mending on my axe, mending on my shovel, and I have a mending book for my pickaxe, but I haven't got enough levels yet, so I need to level up to bind the two. I can't remember how many I need actually to do that. That's something else I need to do. But all the time I'm mending my tools, I'm not getting my XP, so I'm having to choose what I want to do. But as my shovel's nearly broken, I thought it best to repair my tools. I've been using iron tools a lot recently, just so that I don't have to lose my tools. I need a more efficient XP farm. I do want to create a XP farm in the end at some point, but there's talk that the end's going to be reset at some point, so I don't want to be going in and building an end farm for it to then be destroyed. Maybe I'll create a simple end farm just as a temporary thing. But yeah, look how many bones I've got. That's fine. Nickel the bones out of there. Nickel those bones. That's good. How many bones have we got left in here? Not quite enough to fill it up again, so what it is, I'll put a few bones back into here. I mean, the whole concept of me needing the bones was for my wood store, so this is just extra stuff. But there you go, so I whack them in there. That'll then filter through into here. More skeletons, look. Fix my shovel. Yeah, I need to maybe get into brewing. Is there a way of getting a potion that allows you to do your mending more efficiently? So is there a potion for more XP? I don't know. Maybe that would work with mending to heal your tools quicker. Right, that's that done. Don't need that. That. Put that hoe back here. Right, let's get going before more skeletons appear. I'll be here all day. So that's everything I've been up to. Anyway, that's my roundup. It's taken that long to get through all that. Fortunately, everything's far away. Usually I edit the journey between the places out. I'll do a bit of that. Let's head back to my base. Now, what I'm thinking of doing for this episode, just as something to do, I'm going to sort out the rest of the redstone in my base for my log store. I was thinking about it last night though, that I probably don't want to actually feed my log store from the back because of the way I lay out the logs in the chests. It doesn't really make sense to have it auto feed into the chest, because basically how I've been doing it is if it's 2 stacks for 1 diamond, I kind of put it in that placement in the chest, so it's obvious what the payments are. Whereas if I feed it so that they come from the back, I mean, I suppose I could put items in between them anyway. So like if I do something like this, the grid system, it means that when items get fed in from the back, not like that, not like that, wrong. Yeah. So when items get fed in from the back, they only go into the available slots, so therefore it's always kept separate. So I could do something like that, I suppose, but I think that just looks a bit messy. So what I'm thinking of doing instead. Although I could, yeah, I'm just rambling. But anyway, so what maybe I was thinking is rather than doing that, have it so that the torch comes on if there's stuff in there to sell. But I don't really need all this redstone then, though, if I'm going to do that. So I might be able to simplify this logic down and move everything back, because there's not a lot of room in here. Once I've got this in, what do you think between the stairs and this block chest here? It's quite narrow. There's not a lot of width. I don't really like that. It's too tight. So let me see if I can simplify this redstone. Well, let me get rid of what I'm carrying first, and then I'll simplify the redstone. So my bones, I can pop in my chest over here. Bones. It's annoying you can't convert bones to bone marrow whilst doing something else at the same time. That one. Come on. Ah. Nice. Don't need my wheat. Feed the cows quickly. Oh, I hit one. Take the food. Take the food. Come on. I think that's enough. It was good to do a few. Keeps the leather topped up. I popped some leather over in the chest, over in the villager area, so that people, if they need books, there's leather already in there. What is? Once I've got enough for me, I'll keep adding leather to the villager trading area for everyone. So if they need books or whatever, there's leather available for them. I don't really need too much of it. Right, so redstone. I'm going to need some comparators. So before I get started on this, I'm going to grab me a diamond. Head on over to Sagiki's shop, get some quartz. I need some for my comparators. And he's very kindly added quartz to his shop. It's really helpful. It saves me going all the way to the nether for just doing that. I don't really like going to the nether. I end up fighting ghasts all the time and getting killed. So that's really useful. Nether quartz. Thank you very much. I'm guessing it's 1 stack for 1 diamond. 1 diamond per stack. Cool. Right, I don't want to be shortchanging him. Thank you very much. Oh, it looks like there's another bank over here. Ah, someone's so got to put a shop over here as well. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it'd be really cool if someone put a shop over here. Like a little... the hill shops. Nighttime again. Right, skip the night, and then we can crack on with doing some redstone stuff in here. How long's that been? How long's that been? 20 minutes-ish. But obviously I fast sped through my walking backwards and forwards, so it hasn't taken that long for you guys. Although I like this layout here, so I've got like log, strip log, and then like design, so you get an idea of what each log looks like in the chest. It's a bit of upsell on the older textures there. So let's simplify this logic. So I don't need half this anymore. Don't need this anymore. Oh, it means also I get all my hoppers back, which is good. I can use them for other things. Oh, no, I do want that. That's the one bit I do need. Right, so out of that chest comes the comparator. That can go into a block with a torch on it. So when that's on, that turns that off. And I need another block here so I can stand on it. That should then power that, which then turns that on. Right, so if I turn this, empty this, Oh no, I've not got enough room. No! I'm going to throw it on the floor. Ugh. Empty that. Yay! The lamp turns off. Cool. So when it's empty, that inverts, turns the lamp off. And then when I have logs back in it, light turns back on. That is easy. I thought I had 19 then. So that's literally what I need for redstone. 2 torches and a comparator. Easy, easy, easy. Which means I can push this all the way back to here, can't I really? I don't want to go through this wall because this is the outside here, so... But that should gain 2 more squares inside my base, which will look a lot better on this side of things, I think. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So let's move that to there. Let's create another one. Oh, hello, there. I may have chosen the wrong block to do this with. Let me smelt up some more stone whilst I'm doing this, so I can make these stone blocks. I should have cobblestone over here somewhere. Yes. Getting the smelter going. Cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. Whack that on. Good. So that can be smelting away whilst I'm doing this bit. I've got redstone dust on me, so I'll make some more torches. Some more redstone dust. I need comparators. How many do I need? So I've got 2 on me. One's already placed. So it's 3. So I need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comparators. I can never remember exactly what goes into a comparator. Is it stone or cobblestone? Stone, okay. So I need 7 more. 3 times 7 is 21. So I need 21 torches. Sorry about this, guys. Just want to give me the torches I need. I'll get a load more actually, because I'm going to need 2 for each one anyway, so I can do the maths on that later. Right, that's enough torches. I've got enough quartz. All I need is stone. There should be plenty of stone in here by now. Yay, look how quick that is. Look how quick it is. I'm so happy with this thing. Love it. Efficiency is what I crave. Don't need hoppers anymore. Let's make my comparators. So I need 7. Oh, no. Oh, 7. There we go. Whoop. Let's make some more stone. So, yeah, stone bricks, that's it. Okay, so that's that one there, that one there, that one there. 2, 3. Is it every 3? Yeah. 1, 2. Nice. Comparator into there, 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 there. That's funny. I didn't realise you can put power through a comparator into. That's quite useful to know. Put that there. Put that one there. There. Cool. Now the fun bit. To empty my inventory. Why am I carrying so much stuff all the time? I think that is a problem with this game now, where there's so many different things to carry. Inventory gets so logged up all the time now. Put all my stuff in here now. should be sufficient. Okay, get those out. Right, so I want the chest to go there and move these pillars. Oh, did I put all my stone down? Fail. There, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I might leave that. I need to work out what I'm going to do with this spare space here, actually, but we'll do that later. Da-da. I'll do all my signs again later. There's one of them. One of them. And one of them. Right. So it's steps like that so that the chest can open. Redstone lamp. The blocks, and put the sign on it. Solid log. And then strip log. Is that way around? Yes. No, that one's. Slab weeds. Yep. Not that you can really tell, but the grain was wrong. Cool. And that's dark oak logs. So I can pop them back in there. I'll sort the signs out off camera because it's going to take me forever to write all this out. Oh, look. The lamp's in the wrong place. Here we go. Someone's probably been screaming at me that I've been putting lamps in the wrong place. But, there you go. It's fixed now. Awesome. Oh yeah, put those in. So I'll put notes on those off camera. That one's still not lit up. Something in it. That does help. Cool. There, that one there, and then that one there. Yeah, I think it looks loads better. I've actually got a bit of room in here now. It feels like it's supposed to be there. Got a bit of breathing room. A bit more organic. Let's grab some more of them. Maybe fill it in like that. Not sure. Yeah, that looks okay. Same on the side. Something else I want to do that I haven't done yet, which has been bugging me for weeks now, is put this last wall in. I ran out of stone blocks and never came back to finish it. So it's just been like it for ages, with dirt in my base. And that's a window, I'll leave that alone for now. That's fine. Oh no, I put my shovel down. No. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. I hope that was okay. Yeah, let me know what you think in the your comments of this sort of format. So I will tend to stick to editing my episodes down because I like to try and fit 2 or 3 things in each episode. Find that a bit more interesting to make. But you know, occasionally I could do a little day in the life sort of thing where I don't do any editing, so you can just see what I get up to for my recording session. But yeah, cheers for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.